looks like Pez is either locked up or he had to take a small break. He may have got a phone call from, Adam Schefter with an urgent update. So I'm sure we'll hear that update shortly. So Pez, did you have a call from Adam Schefter? Did you get an update?
No.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'm glad you're back, and I tell you, last week I believe Pez and I picked the Bengals. My memory
Me and
was a
Martin
bit
picked the
foggy. I
Ravens.
think Johnny picked the Ravens.
Yeah, myself and Martin both picked the Ravens.
Why on earth would you bet on a team called the Bloody Bungles? Yous are mad. I can use losing your hair, but you can't be pulling it out.
Martin, I have been a fan of the NFL since 1986, so I can remember when the Ravens were the Browns. Okay,
And the
and when
Bengals
they
were good.
moved to Baltimore, I hated the Ravens.
Just flexed on you then.
My hatred has subsided. Now I am neutral with the Ravens.
He has no emotion
But
left.
I hate it. And so I will always be a closet Bungles fan. All right? I just can't help myself. But, of course, I'm going to go with Joe Cool every time. And they almost pulled it off, man. They almost pulled it off. 2-point conversion.
To be fair, I know they're getting killed for that, and I disagree. Like, see, I like it when a team is on a roll like that and they go for the two. I think it's the right call every time. If they lost that coin flip, whoever won that coin flip was going to win that game, I think.
The thing is,
you
there's
can't
going to
win
be
because the
50%
week before.
of people saying it's a bad thing, 50% saying it's a good thing. Sorry,
Oh,
Johnny, what were you going to say?
The week before, the Buccaneers chose to go for the 1 point. Then the Chiefs got the ball and scored, so they can't win either way.
And everyone, we're saying the Bucs should have gone for 2, right?
Yeah, so you're one if you lose, one if you don't.
That's right. That's right. So this week we have, I think, a fun matchup, even though I literally hate both of these teams. The Washington Commanders versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Who would like to go first? Martin?
Well, I'll go the Commanders.
Okay. Johnny's going Commanders. Martin?
I'm going to go I like to watch the Commanders play, but I think the Eagles are just going to have too much for them.
Ez?
Commanders.
I'm going Eagles with Martin. I just feel that the Eagles at home will be.
I don't know if they're going to. Barkley never came back in, so Barkley might be out for this game. But Gainwell actually, just from, I'm not saying I've not looked at the stats, but just judging by what I've seen with my eyes, Gainwell actually looked pretty good, to be fair.
He was running pretty well, actually. Yeah, but he's a good player. He's never going to be the number one.
Eagles' running game last year wasn't that bad, even with Swift. If you remember when the Eagles, the head of security had an argument with the fans, and he was suspended for the rest of the season. The Eagles just collapsed. It was like, who knew the head of security was the key to the Eagles' success?
I remember that.
Right? That's craziness. But Nick Sirianni apparently loves that guy, the best friends type thing. So it's an interesting thing there. So we have Martin and myself with the Eagles, Pez and Johnny with the Commanders. This should be a fun game to watch. All right.